basketball fans. Bob, what are you going to be keeping an eye on in tonight's game?
Points in the paint. The team that can win the battle down there is going to be the one that comes out on top.
The assist to number 10, Daryl Armstrong.
Let's get a stop.
Wagner feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. With the nice shot fake, blocked by T-Mac. To Hill. Up fake. To Flash. Steal.
Cleveland using great defensive pressure. Come up with it.
With authority.
The assist.
It's stolen. Wagner sets it up on the left side. They're looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. He's rocking it.
I want to watch the backbone.
Slapping it down with a windmill dunk.
The assist to number 33, Grant Hill.
Wagner sets it up on the left side. Strips the ball. He's just racing down the court. Armstrong makes the finger roll.
The assist to Tracy McGrady.
He'll bring it up court. With the nice shot fake, comes up empty. Mutombo grabs the rebound. Dishes off to Howard. To Hill. He puts it off the window. That's a 6-0 run. The Magic lead by 4. He loves the isolation and lets him show off his offensive skills.
If Miles gets out in the open floor, expect some highlight material dunks tonight.
He throws up another miss.
And he's shooting like he does not want to win the ball game.
To Wagner. They feel they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try to exploit it. Ilkowski with a touch shot.
He put that one down.
This guy's usually in the top 20 with assists, steals, and free throw percentage.
It's hard to believe Armstrong went undrafted in the NBA.
Slamming it down with a windmill dunk. He'll bring it up court. Wagner sets up the offense. Wait, it's stolen. Hill quickly advances it up court. Takes his jumper. This is what their coach was talking about before the game.
If they can stay effective down low, it's going to put real pressure on the defense all night long.
Slamming it down with a windmill dunk.
The assist to number 11, Ilgauskas.
Takes the jumper. Off target. Ilgauskas gets the rebound. He calls for the clear out.
Looks like there might be some shaking and baking going on here.
Tracy McGrady is a nightmare for anyone to match up against. He's long, he's fast, he's explosive, and not just on the offensive end. Goes up. Boozer boards it. To Z. Back to Wagner. With the nice shot fake. Comes up empty. Hill grabs the rebound. Armstrong takes it hard to the rack. You gotta watch that player when he isolates his man. Armstrong gets it. Orlando's running the floor with numbers. Powers it down with a two-handed jam. Hill now has 6 points. Magic are ahead by 6. for the defensive foul. Cleveland cuts the lead to 4. Free throw shooting is one of those things that you don't hear much about.
Until you start missing them.
The assist to
A three-point shot seems like a distinct possibility, Robert.
The way their spacing is on the floor, it wouldn't surprise me one bit.
McGrady comes up empty. Dishes off to Wagner. To Murray. Tries the three. He misses it.
out of bounds. Orlando ball.
If they can get the ball to their shooters, we'll probably see a three-point attempt. At the end of the first, Orlando leads Cleveland 16-13. It's always too early to start losing.
These guys look like they're learning that the hard way.
Mutombo is called for the defensive foul. It must be tough to be sitting on the bench when your team's in trouble.
It might be the toughest thing you ever have to do. You just want to get up and just get in there.
Murray takes the jumper. Armstrong with the board. Oh, baby, that got everyone out of their seats. He's now got 8 points.
This team doesn't have time to hesitate. They've got to attack the basket.
Wagner puts up the tray. He buries the Rainmaker. He sets it up. With the nice shot fake. Brady with the shot. Hill takes the rebound. Opening up the floor with a fast break. He's kicking it out.
And throwing them down.
He has 7 points. Murray with the steal. Wagner sets it up on the right side. He wants the isolation.
He knows he's the one with the advantage going one-on-one.
Murray hits it. That's a 7-0 run. The Cavaliers are up by 2. Hill gets the ball. Hill picks up the foul. This is when you want to call a timeout.
The players on the floor are frustrated. Coach isn't happy, and neither the guys on the bench.
They've got to come together. Strips the ball. Orlando with the quick transition on offense. Steal. A short pass to Cole. To Ilgauskas. For 3. Davis can't find the hole. Hill wants to run. Jones with the defensive foul. Hill can hurt you with 2 on the line just as much as he can with a tomahawk jam. Makes the first.
Into the game for the Cavaliers. Number 4, Chris Smith.
Hill misses the second. Hill grabs it. Coles pushes it hard up the floor. They're trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint.
Dumping it down low seems to be a good idea, Don.
Well, Bob, they feel the other team just can't defend them down there. To Bimbo. Puts up the jumper. Oh, yes.
The assist to Jermaine Jones.
Armstrong sets it up on the left side. Howard puts up the J. Pushes it up to Cole. Davis takes the pass in the paint. Finger roll.
Another made basket from in deep, and the coach can't believe they keep giving them up.
31, Ricky Davis.
Banks it off the window.
The low post defender needs to start fronting his man.
Cole wants to try and work it into the post here. Passes off to McGrady. Gives it off to Howard. To Hill. Tosses it into Mutombo. Up with the shot.
2 minutes.
Misses the tray. Hill gets the rebound. Coles is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Hill buys the shot fake.
Jermaine Jones. The assist to Bimbo Cole.
see some instant offense, Robert.
They just add a little water and stir it on up.
Coles is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Mutombo picks off the pass. McGrady takes the shot. Cleveland was beaten back down court.
Fatigue might be a factor here.
Coles is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Armstrong picks up the defensive foul.
Into the game for the Cavaliers, number 2, Dewan Wagner.
He's going to try and take his man one-on-one here. Wagner for 2. That gives him 7 points. He'll bring it up court. He shakes the defense with a quick crossover. Mim grabs it with the 2-on-1 opportunity.
Out of bounds.
This guy knows how to deal with officials. All that hollering and yelling doesn't get anything done.
Let's see if his approach works any better. Wagner is whistled for the defensive foul. Armstrong is one of the league's leaders in free throw accuracy. Makes the first shot.
Into the game for the Cleveland Cavaliers, number 21, Darius Martin.
Sinks both of them. That player needs to get his head back into the game.
I can't figure out why he would crowd the line when there's no press.
He fakes the shot. Wagner with the steal. Pressure on the ball slows the pace.
Want to see if these guys can execute their half-court game.
The assistant, Dewan Wagner.
Armstrong with a finger roll.
The assistant.
Armstrong now has 8 points. He fakes. They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
Murray, good fake. Batted away by Hill. McGrady pulls the trigger. At the end of the first half, the Cavaliers lead the Magic 30-29. They have the edge. Now they're just looking for a way to run up the score.
Then they should just stick with what was working for them in the first half.
Wagner wants to try and work it into the post here. Mutombo goes for the shot fake.
They haven't been able to stop him yet tonight. They're going to have to find a way if they want to win.
I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. That's 12 points for the 6-year veteran. Wagner sets it up on the right side. Backing his defender down. Brady is called for the foul.
The assistant, Dewan Wagner.
Ilgauskas is not the man you want to put on the line. Cleveland increases their lead to 4. Back to McGrady. He pump fake. Not there. Boozer brings it down. That was all about showing off.
The assistant, Dewan Wagner.
The Cavaliers are playing some porous defense.
Don, right now, all roads are leading straight to the rim.
Wagner is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
McGrady steals the ball. Orlando is racing up court. He puts it off the window. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Hill is charged with a foul. They didn't like what they saw from him that time.
This game is not going their way right now, and that's got them all worked up.
This team prides itself on free throw shooting, and you can see why. To Mutombo. Gives it off to Armstrong. Pass to Hill. He fakes the shot to T-Man. Deflects the shot. He sets it up on the right side. Armstrong goes up. Murray grabs the rebound. Here's a guy that loves the isolation play.
He loves it because he knows he can take his man.
Shot blocked by Mutombo. That was a slick two-handed jam. He'll bring it up court. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Backing his man down. I think we're seeing a call for some post play here.
They want to work the ball inside to see how the defense reacts.
Out of bounds.
3 on the shot
Cleveland
clock. At the buzzer. He's doing a nice job.
The assist to
I don't know if they can shut him down.
Darius Miles.
That's a trap.
To McGrady. Leaves his feet. Slamming it down with a windmill dunk.
The assist to Grant Hill.
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. He's been robbed.
2 minutes remaining.
Armstrong makes the finger roll. He sets it up on the right side. We've got an isolation. Let's see if another defender comes over to help. Oh, yes.
He's a one-man scoring machine.
To Mutombo with a nice shot fake. Passes off to Armstrong. Way in above the rim. Not a lot of players can pull off a 360. Wow! He's looking to make the entry pass.
And if they can get it in there, they have a good chance of scoring.
Backs him in. You can't stop him.
He's rampaging.
The assist to number 2, Dewan Wake.
Puts up the J.
He hits another one. Oh, man.
He sets up the offense. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. It's good. The defense is making things tough for themselves.
If they're going to allow shots like that, Don, it's going to be a long night.
Out of bounds. Cavaliers ball.
Nothing good for them. Tee it up.
Wagner is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. He's backing down. Blocked by Mutombo. Backs his man down. Oh, get out of there.
That one had a blast radius by 3 miles wide.
To Howard.
The assist to number 3,
Howard with a finger roll. Time is almost run out in this quarter.
They want to see if they can just hit one more.
Wagner sets it up on the left side.
Left side.
He faked. Shot blocked by Flash. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. He buries the 3.
The assist to
At the end of the third, the Cavaliers lead the Magic 53-47. This team needs to dig a little bit deeper.
Make that a lot deeper. That kind of effort they gave in the third quarter, that will not get things done.
Armstrong takes it hard to the rack. That's 18 points for the 9-year veteran. They're looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. To Z. Sends it to Boozer. To Z. To Boozer. Back to Wilgauskas. He puts up the shot. Puts some points on the board.
He's lighting up like New York City Broadway.
Passes off to Armstrong. To Hill.
That's the kind of play they're going to need to win tonight.
Wagner sets the offense. Out to Wagner. Murray at the baseline. Pulls the trigger.
He delivers on another big
the assist
basket.
to Darius Miles.
Looks at a 3. Murray gets the board. They're off and running. There's the power play.
Right to the rack.
The assistant, number 2.
Ilgauskas is called for the defensive foul. This isn't what the defense wanted to do.
This is one player who loves to get a chance at the line.
First shot is good. Into the game for Cleveland, number 32, Tyrone Hill. And number 20,
Makes it.
Cole.
He'll bring it up court. The three, swatted away by Hill. Murray lets it fly. He hits it. Cleveland increases their lead to 9. Puts it up. Swatted away by Ilgauskas. Dishes it to Murray. Batted away by D-Man.
This is what you call a shooting streak.
The assistant, Darius Martin.
To Howard. He puts up the shot.
That is some dead-eye shooting.
Into the game for Cleveland, number 31.
The Cavaliers are in the home stretch now, and Bob, you've got to like their chances.
More important than the lead right now is their energy. They are driving towards the finish line with only one thing in mind: winning.
What? Nothing there?
Gives it off to Murray. Puts it off the window.
The assistant, Tyrone Hill.
To Hill. Howard with the J.
For them to win tonight, every time he gets the drop, he needs to go right to the rim with it.
Cole sets it up. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate.
2 minutes
Davis
remaining.
feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. McGrady with the defensive foul.
Number 1, Tracy McGrady.
Davis hits the first one.
In the last 2 minutes. Into the game
Makes
for the
it.
Cavaliers. Number 2, DeJuan White. And number 4, Carlos Boozer.
To McGrady. Fakes it. Going for 3. Min collects the rebound. Cleveland moves the ball up court in a hurry. Orlando didn't have enough men back that time.
When the possession arrow changes, you've got to turn on a dime.
DeJuan White.
That was a nasty dunk, Bob. It had grace and power.
The defense has to make a stand right here.
Wagner wants to try and work it into the post here. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. McGrady picks up the defensive foul. Davis sinks the first.
In the penalty. Into the game for the Cavaliers.
Foul shot, no good. Mutombo picks it out of the air. To Howard. To Mutombo. To Hill. Takes the shot. He drains the jumper.
Right now, he's calling his own number.
Yeah, but who's going to complain?
Not me. This is my kind of game.
With a nice shot fake. Looks at the 3. Mutombo takes the rebound. That's 5 boards for the former Georgetown Hoya.
They can't afford to let the other team take their time.
Every second brings them one step closer to losing this one.
This team has to do whatever it takes to come up with the stop.
Puts off the J. Howard boards it to McGrady.
Someone has to step up to commit the foul.
The assistant, number 1, Tracy McGrady. Into the game.
They stopped him last trip down the floor. Can they do it again?
Ilgauskas takes the jumper. He's on a tear with 17
The
points.
assistant, number 4, Carlos Boozer.
Ilgauskas grabs it. Cleveland is looking for an easy basket for this 3-on-1. He's now got 7 points this quarter. The Cavaliers are ahead by 10.
DeJuan White.
Armstrong fires it. Boozer pulls it down.
He's letting the ball handler know he's there.
That bit of pressure helps contain the break.
They don't want to see them running now.
That's a 6-0 run. Gives it off to Mutombo. He hits it. The Cavaliers weren't able to handle them.
The assist.
You got to give props to the team, Don. They came up with the ball and put the pedal down.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. The final score, Cleveland 77,